Well, we're back out here in the woods. Laid that tree down the other day, and we didn't. This is the first day that we've come back to do anything with it. But we're gonna go in there and saw all that out. I got Paul Bunyan with me. Let's go over here and look at it again. We're gonna bring the trailer in. It's sprinkled a little bit. It's not real wet, but and some people have asked, what are the numbers there? That's the board foot, and you can figure that by measuring the diameter of the log. There's a lot of big limbs right in here, but we got a good spot to put them back in this thicket right here, and she's fine with that. So we'll probably start back there and start cutting from that way and cleaning things out. Maybe, I don't know. Well, we got to have a path to get over there, but these are just trees that blew down. Now, all of those logs right there were uprooted on this right here. I wish we'd have had the camera, don't you? I do. What'd it do? Me and Dan and Joe were just looking at each other, just grinning. And we were both thinking, why didn't we have a camera on that? I would have loved to have seen, I could see your face. I'd love to see the expression on my face and your face, because we went, just looked at each other. Well, we're gonna get in here and get started and do a little bit of filming, different angles and things today, and try to have a bucking log video here. Well, we got these sawed up. We got 3 big logs, and then we're going to pull that little one out, and we may just cut it in half. I'm going to show you something here, though. Grab that right there, Dan Joe. That is a limb that is about 5 inches in diameter that was on that tree, and it drove that down in the ground. Can you pull it out with that pickaroo? Not even with the picker. Let's see if we can get that out. I want to see how far that is in the ground. Still can't get it out. Can you imagine if you'd been standing here when that tree fell? There it comes. I want you to look. That thing was over a foot in the ground. Just drove right through. It was. Dangerous, ain't it? Very. We got 2 on. This is the biggest log that we've got right here. What'd you say it weighed? We figured it out.
669 pounds.
That's a great big log. But muscle in one finger. Here's the way the Egyptians did it. Of course, Pharaoh needs to be on the other side of the pyramid. A lot of things that leverage teaches you.
Politics 101.
Politics.
You got the right leverage. That's all you need.
We got a lot of logs on there. Well, you'll have to excuse the mess. I'm going to show you the cabinet and furniture shop. This winter, I set up and started making these swings and little child's chairs, and I sold a bunch of those. Here is my rough lumber pile. I've got some black walnut and I've got white walnut or butternut. Made some Adirondack chairs. Here's my planer. And then here recently, I've been turning out a few of the cutting boards and air compressor, my cut-off saw, and I've got this machine here set up just to make trim, and this is the trim that I make out of that, but I make several different kinds of trim. One drill press, turning lathe. I've got a smaller drill press over here, and a small bandsaw, my shaper. This is my joiner that I joint the edges of all of my lumber with. And then table saw, that's it. I'm gonna rig this one here up, this joiner, because both tables can adjust. I'm gonna rig that up for making crown molding. And it's been a few years since we've been in here. There's all of our fishing rods. Been a few years since we've been in here. We used to do a lot of work, made cabinets for a lot of people in our area here. But we're just doing stuff for ourselves and then selling a little bit of stuff as well. But that is the My Lumber Shop right there.